What's up, you guys? We are back, you all, and we are going to be talking about 90-Day Fiance Single Life, parts 1 through 5. Now we are going to be talking about Natalie, Mike, and Josh. Who was the other couple? Natalie, was it?
It was John
and that woman.
Megan. I think her name is Megan.
Right. And then who else was it? I can't remember. I think it was just 5 couples.
Debbie and that her.
Debbie and Osama. Not Osama, but Cuban the Reuben, or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
But Natalie, this is what happens when you think the grass is greener somewhere else. But you know,
Natalie, you was such a case. You had a man. He brought you here.
He really loved her.
He was a nice guy. Yes, he was a little pudgy, but he was a nice
Mike
guy.
Was fine.
He worked. He was tall.
Yeah.
Okay, but you didn't want the farm life. You want the farm life with a little mouse in your house, which was your friend. You didn't want that. You wanted to go and get your breast done and your nose done and all of this stuff. And you kicked Mike to the curb, and what a kick it was. Because first you made him feel like crap with his dirty house and his farmhouse. Cursed his mama out, and she cursed you out. And you were gone with your friend, okay? You were gone with your friend. Even your friend who came to the house felt sorry for Mike. That was a big, eye-opener. Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you were gone. You went to Florida with your friends. Okay? Mike still stayed married to you. The man
all these years, 6 years, right?
Yes. So that you can get your green card.
And have your mom come over.
And so you can have your mom come over. All of this stuff this man did for you.
Now you want him back when it's too late, but you really
don't
even want him back.
Florida with your friends. You met the bugger called Josh. All of a sudden, Josh tells you, let's,
shoot the breeze.
Let's
be having friends with benefits. Let's be getting our freak on, and let's have no commitment.
He had the... he made the mistake, which was a huge mistake, to say, you said to him something, maybe I should come to LA. He's like, yeah, you should.
But don't come for me.
He did not invite you. I mean, what culture stuff? And we lost in translation. When, in fact, to this day, John is still trying to figure out when he invited Natalie. Yes, to this day. He's trying to figure that out. Because, I kept on saying that when we were watching it, I was so confused. Were you guys confused? I was like, when did he invite Natalie to Los Angeles? I still was trying to figure out. I was watching. I said, what did he say that made this woman just put her mom, as soon as the mom arrived in the U.S., put her in the car and said, I'm driving to Los Angeles? When did Josh invite her? And when she got here, how am I going to be here by myself? Ow! How can I leave, Josh? How can I leave? I need place to stay. I'm in hotel paying bills. What? Why is it my problem?
Mike would never.
Who brought you here?
Mike would never
Josh
have her there paying bills. Okay.
So he was like, okay, well, let us go to the place. All of a sudden, even when she was on the show talking about, now I got to pay $2,000 for me and my mom. He's looking around like, I pay the first and second month. You think I need to pay your bill all the months, and I've never even brought you to my house, and I'm gonna pay my house bills? I don't know if Natalie, the elevator.
It don't even leave the garage. Matter of fact, it goes below the garage.
But you know what it feels like? It feels like this garage, this whole parking garage is in a different language. It's in the language only for Natalie. And nobody else understands this language. Because I am confused. Are you all confused as to why is Natalie in Los Angeles with her mother? I'm still confused because Josh never invited her. Now, yes, Josh, you are leading her as like you are just leading this woman on.
But you know why?
Even when he
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Men will only do what you allow them to do to you. And he is having Natalie going around looking like, I don't want to say Dumbo, but he's having her going around looking crazy. Because she herself has herself making all these crazy decisions.
Yeah,
you went to LA.
Completely, though.
I'm not blaming her completely.
Him.
But
I'm not blaming him.
No, I'm not.
Completely,
but I'm saying my thing is the reason why this man has been able to treat her the way he has been treating her is because she treats herself badly.
Yeah.
And she allows other people to treat her badly. You see, it starts with self.
Right.
No man can treat you like shit.
Right.
When you don't treat yourself like that.
He hasn't,
and then you don't make these decisions.
This man is paid $2,000. Like he paid. He
has you on. He has your friend. He has his friends calling you a charity case. He has Miss Daddy talking about how you're traumatized by his weenie. You have Tim over here calling you a prostitute. You have Chantel over there saying that this your sugar daddy. This man has you out here looking all types of crazy because you're all over the place. If a man has come to me and has told me he's not interested in any serious commitment, I'm not wasting 1 millisecond on you, fool. I'm not wasting my time. Matter of fact, I will block you. You want to start sending me little reels and trying to make small chit chat after I told you where I am.
But
you are not in that place.
Him?
Don't waste my time because I'm damn sure not going to waste my time. Josh has already let you know, but the reason why she's still hanging in there with Josh. But she
called him when her car broke down.
The reason
and then the next thing you know, she slept with him. I don't
know if she feels like she has to sleep with him because he's helping her or whatever.
So Natalie was there trying to, because Mike has already told her no. So she trying to.
No, but my thing is, she left.
Like.
I think the only reason why she even got caught up with Josh to begin with is because she left Mike. Mike was a safety net for her, someone who took care of her, gave her everything that she needed, but not what she wanted, right?
No, she wanted someone like Joe.
But she needed a man who will provide for her because she can't work and she wants to live this high life. So instead of her, she has to get rid of Josh. She has to get rid of Mike. So she needs to find somebody else who will pave her way for her.
She wants to be in LA too.
She wants to be committed with Josh.
Because she wants to be an actor, be modeling, And Josh is in LA. Josh has money. And that's where she was going.
At this point, Natalie, you're a beautiful...
Is it worth it?
It's the same thing we said about Young Miami. Everybody was saying, oh yes, hanging around with Young Miami. Yes, hang out with Diddy. He got money. He's a business mogul. He's going to bring up your career. Young Miami can't even go outside without people serving her papers. Like Young Miami, she is now being accused of transporting
all kinds of stuff.
Cocaine. So all this stuff. At what cost? You have to look at the man.
No, you did not speak with your nose. Mary, you is a mess. I just realized.
I mean, at what cost, Natalie? You had this at the cost of trauma, needing major healing, needing major therapy, needs to go see some psychiatrist or whatever. And for what? You can't. Okay, maybe you're letting Josh provide for you, but can we focus on getting a man to marry us? Can we focus on getting really a provider man?
And I think she also really wants a child because
you want to be a single mother with a child?
She also wants to.
You can't even take care of your.
You should have stayed with Mike. This is the stuff women gotta understand. The man who,
I don't even know what
the man who glitters, Natalie. You see, Josh was glittery. He had his muscles,
the tattoos,
had the fancy car. I got to, Los Angeles with the beach and everything. You don't want to go do on the farm, pull your sleeves up, go milk the cow, and go do the hay. You don't want to do that. You want to enjoy and relax. I don't know what you are thinking.
I'm sorry,
but it comes at a price. This fast life, this life with billionaires and millionaires, it comes at a price. So it comes at a price. Okay.
I'm sorry, but I also would not want the farm life. I'm sorry. I don't like cow poop. I love nature. I love to feed the feral cats in our yard.
But you know something?
But I'm
Mike was not asking her to do any of that stuff.
I know, but I mean, also the man could have cleaned his house. But you know what, Natalie? But a good woman would have cleaned that house and made that house into a home. You know, if you put me in that house, I would have made that house into a home. I would have made it an art gallery.
Yeah.
Because like, if your man is living this farm life, but it also comes down to respect.
And even if your man is fat, you can help to exercise with him to get him slim.
Y'all saw how Portia's man, well, I know they're divorced now, but that man had a beer belly about this big.
As soon as she got him nice and slim, he was gone.
I mean, but that woman had that man fit.
She surely did.
A good woman will look at her man, a good woman who loves her man, who appreciates her man, who is grateful for her man, has a man who treats her well, will look at the situation and see, how can I bring my womanly woes to this situation and make it better for us?
Exactly.
Even if you guys weren't, like, you guys could have, yes, you just moved in or whatever, stuff like that. You could have let him continue to save with his money, and you guys have that house there, but be like, hey, baby, why don't we go ahead and get another house in the city? Or at least go in. Like, if they were traveling frequently, I'm sure she would not mind to be in that farm life.
The thing is, what women have to understand,
you have to appreciate.
Love grows.
Yeah.
Love grows.
It doesn't happen like that.
It's not everybody you're gonna feel that. It's not everybody that you feel. All this nonsense about butterflies. You want to do butterflies, it might be indigestion. You wait a little bit, you might have diarrhea. If you just hold on, you might be throwing up. Wait and make sure that it is the real thing, okay?
But you know,
Natalie, if you had just breathed a little bit, you would have realized Josh was up to no good. But Mike was there. The last time Mike was there, she chose, what was it, Josh? Mike sat there, waited, and now you have the nerve. Now that Josh has left you high and dry, she had the nerve to contact Mike to talk about how she wants a child. I know Mike is like, a child? We're not even in a relationship. So he could see that that's what you really want from me. You want a child, and then you'll be gone, and then you'll be getting my money. But then
collecting that child support.
You'll be collecting that child support, and you will have the child that you wanted, and you'll be gone to another man.
You'll be shacking up with Josh still, though.
Why not? So, yeah, Mike was just like, no, I'm not doing that. I deserve. You see, Mike has gotten himself together. He's lost some weight. He's gotten more healthy. And
he has moved on.
Yeah, he is healing himself, realizing I deserve better. And so, Natalie, I don't know. I really don't think she has learned from it.
No,
because Josh was there still kissing her neck.
That man only wanted some crying sex or whatever the hell.
Yes, that's
he
what
saw
he
her in the red dress and her red heels and the red lipstick.
Yes.
Saw those 6-inch heels.
And that's all he's thinking about. Right now he's thinking her undergarments are all red. That's all he's thinking about. And all he think I mean, really, you know what I'm saying?
Head in the gutter. Kept on touching her and feeling her, and all this butter came and kissed her again.
Did you see how?
I have to get the charger.
Did you see how every moment he was using to talk about?
I mean, he can wait. Why can't I wait? Why he can take his time? Why can't I take my time? Like, he gave you everything. He gave you everything, though. Like,
to
what are you gonna do?
Her, any opportunity this man had to gaslight her, he was trying to do that. So, Natalie, don't bother with Judge. I'm just looking at you, but you know something? That's exactly what she's going to do. She's going to be there wasting her time till she's 50. Talking about, now I got crow's feet. I got crow's feet. Who's going to want me now? I've been waiting for you, Josh. You better get yourself together, girl.
Who else were we supposed to talk about? I can't remember who it was.
But our thing.
But yeah, we wish Natalie well. Let's go and talk about Miss Debbie and Ruben the Cuban. Do I think he's up to any good?
The fact that he's still on the site, I think he's still looking for his options, which I think is okay. Because they're just beginning to date. Why does someone have to get off of the site? Because I'm not getting off of any site because you and I now are dating. Like, we're not exclusive. But because I'm not doing anything with you. You see, I'm not getting physical with you. So, you know, because if I'm on a dating site, I'm only going to be getting physical.
I am collecting data. So that's what I'm doing.
Even if I am dating 10 different people, it does not matter to me.
Like I'm collecting data.
I'm just talking to different people to see which one works for me.
Yeah.
So, but I think in this particular case, that's the problem. People are like kissing each other and all that stuff. So that's why she's like, you got to get off the site, you know? But
I'm sorry, but like for us, we believe in courtship and then marriage.
I don't think you should get off the site. I'm sorry. Get off the site for what? I don't know you like that. I don't even think that they ever even kissed, right?
They
like
kissed
what
twice.
I'm not getting off the sites. I'm getting off the sites. Why? We haven't made a commitment to each other. Have they?
It's not an engagement. And mind you, I feel like you're single until you're married. And I don't mean that like you be sleeping with everybody until you're married.
No, I'm not.
No,
you don't sleep with him.
Dating means data. I'm collecting data on people to see who will be my best match.
Yeah.
Until I'm engaged and I'm about to be married.
Yes.
Or would you say stay on the dating site even when you're engaged?
Yes, I will. Thanks.
Okay, because you never know how they fall through.
If you're engaged, I don't think you should stay on the dating side because now
maybe pause your subscription.
No, because this is like
it's serious.
Yeah, it's a commitment to.
Yeah. Now, if it goes left, then I will say
you can actually be like there's some dating sites
where you pause your subscription.
Yeah, you can pause your subscription. You can put I'm actually talking to someone. Or
yeah,
you can put
engaged. Yeah, you can do
right?
half reading. Yeah.
So you can do stuff like that, and then if you're married, you're like, alhamdulillah, I'm married, and I'm off the site. Hi, yo.
Well, you don't say that. You just delete the site.
You delete the site.
Yeah, because if you're married, you shouldn't be on the site.
Yeah. So I mean, there are some sites where you're able to say engaged, right? So yeah.
Well, you know, on social media, you can say you're engaged, but I don't think.
I will never go on social media to say I'm engaged. I don't know if I even go on social media to say I'm married.
You know, I would not
I'm
say
not
that I'm
gonna put all my important things. I don't know. I didn't. You know.
Me
I didn't
personally,
start
I
my
would
life
not even
in
go
this age. So
I wouldn't go and say I'm married until it's been like a year or two into the marriage. That's when I'll announce it. I'm married. Maybe when I have a child to my husband. And I'll say, hey.
I don't know why you have to put that on social media. Like
I think just for me talking personally, like as a young Muslima, I think
so you want to put it so other people are not hollering at you on social media or privately DMing you.
Well,
are they still able to private DM you anyway?
Yeah, people still can.
Even though you're married, you can't block that?
Yeah, you can block them, you know.
I'm not on social media.
Some people just are ruthless. They really don't care if you're married or not. But for me, personally, you know, I really would not announce I'm married until I've either had a child already with that person or it's been a year or two into the marriage. That's when I'll announce it. I'll be like, hey, I'm married. But like, I feel like as Muslims, I feel like we're waiting until God brings our divine person. So when you finally have it, you just want to shout it to the room. I'm like, yes, I'm married, I got a ring. Like, yes, I have my person, I meet my soulmate. So it's that little excited, like whatever. But me personally, I'm not going to be, like we're engaged, I'm courting you. Nobody's going to know.
You can tell your friends. Can't you tell your friends privately? What is the point of saying this on social media? Can someone explain that to me?
I think it's
I've always
an age thing. Anyway,
I've always wanted to understand. I really want to grasp the reason why.
Anyway,
it's kind of like I'm just
like me personally. When I find my person, I'm going to be so excited. It's going to take everything in me to wait for those 2 years before I announce it. But I feel like I want to wait because I want to see, does this work out?
Yeah.
Does it work out? Are you here for the long haul? You know, like not saying that's not going to happen because, you know, but.
Can I just get a little petty? Yeah, not
petty. I have seen many Muslims who have gone and posted their man and they're like divorced 6 months later and a year later they're remarried. And I'm just like.
Muslim women.
Yeah. So I just wouldn't do that. I'm not doing that.
This is what I'm. Can I just ask this question? I'm being a little petty. You know what I always found fascinating, and I don't know if other people find it fascinating. Maybe people my age, right? When someone has a birthday and they live in the same house, and you go on social.
Oh yeah. That never
I just really love my child, and I just want to say you're such a beautiful person. I just always wonder, did you not tell this child this morning? I don't understand. Did you not talk to your spouse Why are you putting it here?
Let me tell you why. Because you want the world to know that you wish them a happy birthday. It's not really for them, but it's for the world. That's why.
But doesn't the world expect that you said that?
No, because there are some people who are clinically insane. And if you don't go and post to your husband, especially for celebrities, if you don't go and say it on social media, they'll be like, oh, are they getting divorced? What's going on? She didn't wish me a happy birthday. So really, it's not even for that person, but it's for the world. So people don't go and comment about your marriage.
Maybe if we stop commenting, maybe everybody will understand that I don't have a problem with my spouse. I already wish them well. If we collectively stop doing that, it's always been very weird to me. Has it been weird to anybody else?
It is weird, but I feel like there are some people who are just miserable in life, and they have nothing better to do but to comment on people and make up false narratives.
Or make them feel bad.
Because I'm always baffled when I see people go and they say like hateful things, like especially that whole thing with Haley Bailey. They were like, why aren't you showing your child? And then when she did show her child, they're like, you would keep that crap. You would keep that. We don't want to see that. But y'all were so pressed to know if she was pregnant or not.
But
now
I'm not showing you all. You all
but now that
are saying keep that crap. Like, I don't understand.
I know, but then now that she is showing like the behind the scenes, her photoshopping some of her photos to hide the baby and all that stuff. Like now people are just like, you could have kept that. We don't need to see that. Like just some people are just so effed up in the head.
Yeah.
Like that's her pregnancy. Like she's already a celebrity. This is her first child with this man. If she doesn't want to let you people know, she don't owe nobody not even a single bit of hair on her head. To let nobody know that she's pregnant, she's having a child. She's a pregnant woman. She has to protect her energy from sickos on the internet who think they have a right to your life.
Like the ones who are like, keep that.
Like, so that's why. I don't know how we got on this topic, but let's get back to
okay. So
Osama
let's get back to
and we're talking about Debbie and Ruben.
Debbie, okay.
But who else was it that we had to talk about? John. I don't know if he is serious about this woman. He bought the ring. I don't know if he's doing it to piss off Patrick, but I don't really see John. I don't really see the love.
John needs a place to stay. You don't want to stay without his other brother.
That's what it is. I think that's
what I think it is. Because you know why? He's going to Brazil with Patrick. And I'm like, did you just get engaged? Aren't you just a stepdaddy? So why?
And why are you going to stalk Thais? He is obsessed with that woman.
His father lives in Brazil. I didn't even know that John's father was from Brazil.
But I think they have different fathers. That's why he said my father. He didn't say our father. Because that's why I think they have different fathers. Because Patrick and John don't look alike. They don't look like they're the same nationality.
No, I think they do have the same father, actually.
No, he said my father. He didn't say, I want John to go see our dad. He didn't say that.
Sometimes when you will say this is your child, but it's our child.
I don't think they have the same happy.
You guys let us know. Do they have?
Let me not give out false information.
But I think they do have the same father and the same mother. Actually, I think it's this.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know these people. I can't remember Patrick's whole story because it's been a long time since he's been on there.
Yeah.
But I think that was everything.
Was that everybody?
Yeah, we talked about Chantel, we talked about Tyree, we talked about Debbie, we talked about Tim and Siobhan, Tim and
you and this Tim and Siobhan.
Alexandra or something.
You need to stop.
I know. Tim and who was it? Tim and Veronica.
Yeah.
I just did a video about Tim and Siobhan's store. That's why I'm thinking. That's why it's still in my head.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
okay,
I posted a video. I made a video about us in Tanzania.
Yeah, we know a Tim and Siobhan. They actually have a YouTube channel called T3andMe, where they talk about Africa in general, about repatriating from America to Africa, right?
Yeah.
And beautiful channel, beautiful family. They actually own a store here in Tanzania.
Yeah, we went to the store. That's what I made a video about. Their herbal store. They
are originally from America, and just really beautiful family. Very wonderful channel. You guys can go and see the channel. It's called T3, the letter T and the number 3, and me. That's what she keeps on saying, Tim and Siobhan.
Yeah, sorry y'all.
Hi Tim and Siobhan.
Yeah, but we will see you guys on the next video. We have to do some sister wives. Okay. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comment down below your thoughts.
Yes.